Welcome back to part 3, rendering. If you want to render this, we need to adjust some settings. So when you go to the Compositing tab, you will see this default layout, which Blender created for us. There are two render layers, one for the background and one for the foreground. So delete the first alpha blend and connect scale to alpha blend. In order to delete this, just select it and press X. Now, if we click in foreground, we cannot see our object. That's because for some reason it's on masking render layer. So what we need to do is, as you can see now, our video is projected on our plane only. If we connect background, we can only see our object. So what we need to do is enable film and then transparent. But if you looked at our last video, we already did that. I'm using a new file here to show you guys the correct setup. So connect the foreground render layer to the alpha blend and the movie clip to alpha blend. We basically can remove the background render layer. So select it and press X. And now we can render this the correct way. Also make sure use nodes is selected. I'm gonna add in some ambient occlusion, bloom, and just a little bit of motion blur. Now you can do a test render by pressing F12. And let's go to output settings. And here we can change output properties. Here you can set the resolution. You can set the output folder here. I'm going to leave this at TMP. And I want to render on FFmpeg video. So let's select this. For encoding, we're going to use MPEG-4, which basically is a .mp4 file. We have no audio. Go to render options and change the view transform to standard. Now go to render and click render animation. So this is the end of the tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.